Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Daily Anime Reviews, where we review seasonal anime every episode and we talk about it to a disgusting degree. Today, we're going to be starting off with Hell Paradise Season 2, Episode 1. Now, Hell's Paradise kind of sits very interestingly when it comes to my big repertoire of anime stuff, right? Hell's Paradise is an anime that I acknowledge objectively is really good. Objectively has really good art. Objectively has really good animation. Really good character development and lore and all that stuff. It is really good. There is something about Hell's Paradise for me, unfortunately, that just did not click. It'd be one of those situations where I'd probably objectively rate it a 9, but my personal rating of it would probably be like a 7. Where I'm like, this was good. This was fine. They had good moments, stuff like that. Probably 7.5 if I'm being honest, which isn't completely far off from each other. But it is a difference between being great and being, good. Or being wonderful or being good, right? 9, 7, that's kind of a big fucking drop. And so what I wanted from season 1 was for it to really, I want to say I don't know if branch out is the right word, or if I don't know if experience. No, what's the thing I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I guess I wanted it to show me that there was more to it than it's season 1, because if it went down from there, well, I was going to be very disappointed. Episode 1, however, was a wonderful start to this. They explained everything in a very good manner that made everything still feel like we're moving, but also to give us a proper recap of everything that's happened so far, which is nice. We get touch base with everybody that we've been following, and it seems like there's going to be some type of rally team doesn't feel like it's a proper rally team. Feels like more of there's some loose ends we got to tie up, apart from the people who made it to the castle, mostly safe and sound, who are going to potentially meet up with Gabimaru and the rest of and Maison and the rest of that crew outside of the gate. Meanwhile, Gabimaru still doesn't have his memories. Maison is still, being a brute, and the people with him are, they're just traveling, hoping Gabimaru remembers his, memory that he lost. The big thing I slightly, sort of, kind of forgot is I remember that his wife ends up there, because I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's not. I forget who the girl is. But I know he sits there and he's just oh, yeah, I'm fighting for something. I'm fighting for my wife. I'm looking for my wife. My wife needs me. But I can't remember if the girl on the shoulder is his wife or it's something or some stuff like that. I genuinely can't remember. I don't think it is. And I think I might be completely talking out of my ass. I think the girl's just, I forget the significance of the girl. I know that you can see Tao, which is the energy-based power system that they have on this island, but I knew that when they weren't fucking around, once we saw Gabimaru run into the blonde man that was from last season who had the brother, I forget that motherfucker's name, but those motherfuckers ran amok on the island. Everyone was kind of either struggling or they could handle their own, but they were more on the defensive constantly, given how the island was. Only one that technically wasn't was Gabimaru, but even then that motherfucker got fucked up. The brother duo, they fucked up. That motherfucking duo fucked shit up. So seeing Gabimaru run into those two, I knew they were cooking. And they haven't dropped a beat. Even after a good year away, man, those motherfuckers have not dropped a single beat for this show. Fight scenes were great. Animation was great. The whole world looked great. The opening looked beautiful. The opening looked fucking amazing. Still don't know how I feel about the actual song, though. I'm still kind of when it comes to the song. But that song was banging. But that opening was banging. My apologies. The opening banging. Don't know how I feel about the actual song, but the opening overall was definitely a visually banging opening. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this would have been a fight that they would have saved for way, way, way later, something down the road. But no, they just come across these motherfuckers out in the blue and it's oh, I don't know who you are, but you look like you're with Asanio clan. It's oh yeah, we came out the boat too. You want to work together? Nope. All right, breaks neck. I got Tao. Punches him. Oh, you strong, and they just start duking it out. It's a beautiful symphony of just really good fight animations, really good contrast when it comes to color. Just, man, Hell's Paradise knows if there's one thing that like will always draw me back into Hell's Paradise is that visually it is eye candy. I constantly love watching that show because it's so genuinely fun to watch every single time, and I enjoy it every single time because it's actually just that damn fun. It has, honestly, it's very underrated for its fights, and it like Hell's Paradise needs to get more credit for the fight scenes that it has. I mean, hell, if you go on my main channel, one of the clips on like my end card is Gabimaru versus, they say her name here, but one of the deities that lives on Kenjo Island. Which also, can I just say, I forgot that them motherfucking deities were so goddamn horny. I completely forgot how horny those motherfuckers were. Those motherfuckers are horny. Those motherfucking deities are horny. Oh my god. Like, if you see the way that they interact when you see them. First of all, again, color palette out the fucking wazoo. It's like someone threw up, but they accidentally made something fucking beautiful and like amazing to look at. It's fucking amazing. But all the deities, like, they're like, oh yeah, we gotta like, we gotta fix a town, and like the soul and the body are like one and the same. How you want to train? We got the music, we got the flow, we got the movement of the body and soul and mind all coming together. Someone squeezes someone too hard, they start bleeding. My god, like the deities are some freaks. I forgot how much these freaks were. I forgot how much just like underlining sexual attention this show has. Like, I get it, we're in the wild, we're fighting monsters, and we might not see goddamn the next 20 minutes, let alone the next fucking day, but fucking chill. Think about survival first. The deities are one thing. The deities are just kind of known to be freaky, whatever, fine. But like, at least when it comes to like the survival people, god damn, man, chill. But yeah, from episode 1 alone and seeing how they're going to do all their interaction stuff, it 100% looks like that the motherfuckers, Gabimaru and the blonde dude with like the twin brother, it seems like those two might end up being like some of the strongest peoples on the island. And that's not even surprising. I mean, towards the end, Gabimaru, who's like going full like just husk mode, and he's using his ninjutsu to like try to kill the dude, but then he uses his insane level of Tao to like start making tentacles and like breaking away, fighting for his brother. So hey, both of them are monsters in their own right. Gabimaru was already called a monster. That motherfucker was already called a monster, and they're just more fitting into it. I kind of hope, not everybody, because like there's the Maison, who's like the blade dragon. That motherfucker is just strong as shit, and it just seems natural to him, but there also might be some Tao in play. It feels like for everyone it does seem like some form of Tao is in play, but it was very cool to just jump right into the shits. I love when the anime just jumps right into the shits. They're like, okay, you got your explanation, we know where everybody is, alright, we're using the second half of this anime to go ahead and give you a nice fight scene. I'm like, you know what, I can fuck with that, and I am very happy. I'm very happy. But if I had to go ahead and have to, what episode or what grade would I give the first episode of Hell's Paradise? Well, it was an impressive episode. I like what they did. I like the pacing. I like that we jumped into stuff. Nothing super spectacular happened. I did gas once, but nothing super spectacular happened. But I think overall, it's probably the closest that you'll get to an A. So I like B+, right? It was close. There wasn't anything that was super like, oh man, yeah, flood. But it was like, okay, I see you. Season 2 of Hell's Paradise. You coming out strong. You coming out the woodworks. You coming out with that good. All right. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going. I appreciate it. Keep on with that trajectory, and maybe I might start just fucking with you. But yes, thank you for joining me in the daily anime reviews. Again, we will be reviewing seasonal anime. Let me know if you liked the episode, if you hate the episode. Let me know your overall thoughts on just how season 2 is going so far, at least how season 2 is starting. And let me know how you feel about the season in general. We do have a stacked season. We're going to have many of big anime to talk about. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this whole season in general. I will see you all in the next video, whenever that may be. Oh, it's tomorrow because, again, daily anime reviews. But, let your boy know. Okay, I don't know how to do this. All right, I'll see y'all later.